Is Coinbase really this serious? Please don't repeat that action. This month, Shiba Inu has already seen a third of its worth lost. It is unrealistic to anticipate another price collapse, but does it really matter to them? That's a valid question, however. What then is really happening behind the scenes? Does the end of the tunnel hold any hope? All right, let's investigate. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Something amazing occurred with Shiba Inu back in March. Its price quadrupled in less than a week. This was really astounding, particularly considering the cryptocurrency's billion-dollar valuation. Significant price increases this quick are quite uncommon. An increase in market excitement was the primary cause of this jump. When a cryptocurrency gains popularity, a large number of individuals acquire it rapidly, raising its price. Influential endorsements and social media buzz may also be quite important, since they can start a snowball effect where more and more individuals join the trend and drive up prices. It is hardly unexpected that a lot of new investors were drawn to this price increase. People often want to join in on the action when they see a cryptocurrency's value soar in the hopes of making rapid riches. Nevertheless, a lot has changed since then. Just the last 30 days have seen a greater than 30% decline of Shiba Inu. For newbies, this type of unpredictability might be unnerving. Since they joined the market at a time when prices were high and expected them to stay high, they can be anxious or irritated. Consider a scenario where someone chose to invest after learning about Shiba Inu's sharp increase in March and believing the trend would continue. Now that the price has dropped considerably, they may be second-guessing their choice and unsure of what to do. It's a hard lesson about the volatility of cryptocurrency markets and the dangers of making investments. Shiba Inu isn't the only one that has this problem, however. The whole cryptocurrency market has seen sharp drops in value during the last month. To put this period of time into perspective, although 1 month may not seem like much in daily life, it might seem like an eternity in the rapidly evolving world of cryptocurrencies. Long-term price declines were not unusual during the bear market, which ended a year or two ago. People were, for the most part, used to it. But when we entered a bull market around 6 months ago, particularly with the adoption of the Bitcoin ETF, everything changed. Prices often increase steadily, perhaps even daily, in a bull market. This is the first prolonged fall that new investors who entered the market during this strong era have ever encountered. For them, it may be quite disconcerting and disturbing to watch prices drop for a whole month. They might experience uneasiness, perplexity, or even remorse about their financial decisions. The sudden challenge to the assumption of continuous increases has left many wondering whether they really grasp how cryptocurrencies work. And then yesterday was a turn for the worse. Online rumors started to circulate that Binance, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, surpassing Coinbase in size, was going to delist Shiba Inu. The community was shocked by this statement, particularly considering that it was made only 1 month after a large price reduction. This most recent news seemed like a double punch to a lot of folks. Initially, they had seen the value of their assets rapidly decline. Furthermore, there is now additional uncertainty and worry due to the possible delisting of Shiba Inu from such a significant exchange. It caused them to worry about what may happen next and made them wonder about the future of their assets. News of this kind has the potential to severely erode investor trust, particularly for those who are relatively new to the Bitcoin space and have never dealt with such volatility or regulatory action. In reaction to the current worries, there is good news. A representative named Lucy denied these stories, calling them sensationalized clickbait. She made it clear that Binance does not want to remove Shiba Inu off the list entirely. Rather, only one trading pair will be eliminated by the exchange. Lucy, the marketing director, advised the Shiba Inu community to confirm information from reliable sources before drawing hasty judgments. With this strategy, customers are guaranteed correct information to help them make well-informed financial choices. She is entirely correct, too. Because the Bitcoin market is quite susceptible to rumors and news, it is advisable to double-check facts. The rapid dissemination of false information might unnecessarily frighten or thrill investors. Relying on reliable sources lowers the chance of behaving rashly in response to erroneous information and helps preserve a better grasp of the dynamics of the market. Then why has the cryptocurrency market been offline for the last month? What precisely is happening in the background? For what duration will it last? And why are Shiba Inu the most suffering breed? Okay, let's investigate. There has been an abundance of news about nations such as the US within the previous month. And US exchanges, all of which said that they plan to trade substantial quantities of cryptocurrency, billions of dollars worth, in the US. People selling their property has been prompted in large part by this news. Investors experience anxiety and perhaps even panic when major institutions or governments declare their intention to sell significant amounts of cryptocurrencies. These companies' sales have the potential to oversupply the market and lower prices as a result of the slower than expected demand. Many private investors sell before possible losses mount out of worry that prices may collapse much more. And that brings us to the Shiba Inu issue. Compared to other digital assets, it has a tendency to respond more forcefully to news and events in the cryptocurrency industry. Shiba Inu has shown that it can outperform even popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin when good news breaks in the cryptocurrency market. This sensitivity may result in dramatic price rises, as seen by the March triple-digit spike in the value of Shiba Inu caused by favorable market circumstances. But this sensitivity is reciprocal. Shiba Inus may also be disproportionately impacted when unclear or unfavorable news breaks in the cryptocurrency market. When sentiment becomes negative, the same factors that drive it upward in prosperous times may lead to more severe drops. The market features of Shiba Inus are the cause of this increased sensitivity. Speculative investors often like it because of its potential for high risk and big payoff. Its price fluctuations may thus be more erratic and susceptible to transient news events than those of other well-known cryptocurrencies that have more market acceptability. Investors need to understand this vulnerability. This implies that while Shiba Inu might provide substantial profits in bull markets, there is a greater chance of loss in down markets or bad news cycles. When deciding whether to purchase or sell Shiba Inu or any other cryptocurrency, investors need to be aware of these dynamics and give them significant thought. The bad news, however, simply keeps coming. There was a big discovery today. As it happens, $241 million worth of Bitcoin was transferred to Coinbase by the US government. This news strikes me, as it presumably does for many other investors, like a familiar blow to the stomach. I can't help but feel uneasy, and like I've seen this before. Government initiatives concerning cryptocurrencies have been known to cause market turbulence in the past. Concerns are raised about what this would signify for future government policies and regulatory control in light of the significant quantity of Bitcoin that was transferred to Coinbase. Following the announcement of the US government transferring its Bitcoin holdings to Coinbase, the price of Bitcoin fell below $61,000. Despite this, Kai Yongju, the CEO of CryptoQuant, thinks the sale won't likely have a big effect on the market. He claims that Coinbase Prime consistently manages significant volumes of Bitcoin in sell-side liquidity, regardless of whether there are big or low inflows of ATS. Ju's research is interesting, but it's unclear whether this guarantee will stop people from panicking and dumping their assets. News of major government moves pertaining to cryptocurrencies often causes investors to become fearful and uneasy. This may cause a lot of people to respond impetuously out of concern about possible regulatory fallout or market disruptions. Market responses to such news are often influenced by personal risk tolerance as much as general opinion. Even if specialists like Ju can provide valuable perspectives on market dynamics and liquidity, individual responses have the power to influence market dynamics, particularly in the volatile and quickly changing realm of cryptocurrencies. Thus, the short-term outlook for the cryptocurrency industry remains rather unpredictable. However, what are your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.